to Zelo, looks for Wilkins and gets it to him. Zelo now brings it up. Jordan comes over to double team as Wilkins has it in the left wing. Horace Grant has picked him up now. Bulls have the mismatch defensively. Wilkins comes in with the jump hook, and it's tipped in by Larry Nance. Phil Jackson wanted goaltending. Dick Bavetta said, not this time. Jordan comes off the double team. Baseline, Bill Cartwright from 16 feet. Bill Cartwright knocks it down. Big Bill Cartwright, strong first half at 8 points. He's got 10 now. So 54-50 in favor of the Cavaliers. Elo comes off a high double screen, and Price just threw Horace Grant to the ground.
I'm going to get him. Horace says, I'm going to get him.
Price goes baseline. Larry Nance has it against Cartwright. Inside Daughtery, put it up, and Brad Daughtery with the hook. So Daughtery with 2 more, and it's 56-50 now in favor of the Cavaliers as Jordan gets the deflected pass. Baseline, Scottie wasn't ready to shoot that one with 10 in the shot clock now. Cartwright turn around. Horace Grant with the easy offensive rebound and putback. Horace Grant with 11 points to go with 7 rebounds. They get 8 rebounds on that offensive board, and it's 56-52 now. Wilkins was looking to go baseline. Pippen cut him off. Daugherty's there for the 2-man game. Bring it back to Wilkins. Daugherty down low, and Cartwright tips it out of bounds with 8 on the shot clock.
8 seconds.
Wilkins gives it back to Elo as Price pops out. Back to Elo. Fakes the 3. Goes by Pippen. Put it up and in.
The first basket for Elo of the night.
And Horace Grant is limping badly. Coming across the timeline. Horace turned it as Elo went up for that shot. Jordan left side. Lets fly from 19, and it spins out. Long down corner to Wilkins for the slam. Reds, they are really executing their fast break.
Yeah, Wilkins is breaking out on Michael. And if you get the rebounds, that's what you can do.
Cartwright down low. Backs in on Daugherty. Jump hook for Bill Cartwright. And big Bill Cartwright with 12 points now. 60-54. Cavaliers with the lead. Elo with Scottie Pippen on him. Price trying to get free in the right wing. Horace Grant comes out to double team Mark Price. Fakes the shot from 17. Finds Nance from 14, and Larry Nance with 2 more. And Scott Williams going to go into the game right now. Phil Jackson went down, grabbed him, and threw him down to the scorer's table. 62-54 now as Cartwright spins on Daugherty. Bill Cartwright with 2 more. 14 for Cartwright now. 7 of 10 from the field. And he's keeping the Bulls in the game here in the 3rd period. Pippen going for the steal as Cartwright comes over to help out Daugherty on the baseline. Moves in and yeah. Dick Bavetta calls the foul instead. Scottie Pippen will pick it up. Call him for the block, and Scott Williams will check in. Horace Grant will check out. Johnny, we talked about that ankle. He was really limping down the floor, and now Chip Schaefer will go down and tend to him. Tex Howard. 21. Johnny, he is much more effective tonight. Not even close to what he's been in the first 3 games. BJ looks to Scott Williams, who popped out. Instead, it's Cartwright up high. Bulls with a little different set here. BJ Armstrong put it up from 20, couldn't get it. Scottie Pippen with a tip. Michael Jordan got it down low and put it in. Bulls attacking the offensive backboards, get a rebound, and close it to 64-58 now. Michael with 10 points. 4 of 11 from the field. Scottie tapped out, stepped out, tapped the basketball, it'll go out of bounds with 14 on the shot. Price, top of the circle, lets fly with a quick 3.
Got 2 baskets in the game.
Price comes over with a double team, finds BJ on the right side. 67-58, Cavaliers with the lead. Jordan looking inside. Scottie Pippen wants it down low with Price on him. Nance over to double team. Scott Williams throws it away. to Gerald Wilkins. To Price. Elo's on the left side. Takes it in. Left hand lays it in. And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. Calls a timeout right. Michael wanted the lob. Wilkins wouldn't let him get away. Now Jordan on the right wing. Isolated. Nance looking to come over and help out. And a foul called. Wilkins will be called for the hold. And the Bulls will get it on the side.
Team fouls.
Second foul on Wilkins. First team foul on Cleveland. Both teams with one. And Scottie will trigger it. Fresh 24 on the clock as Grant has it in the pinch post. Right side for Jordan. Shake, bake move. Michael free throw line fades and couldn't get it. Nance with a strong rebound inside. 71-62 Cavaliers as Elo takes it right to the basket and he's fouled by Bill Cartwright. Cartwright called for the push and Elo will go to the free throw line for a pair.
Elo strong all the way in. He shoots 2 free throws. Elo missed all his shots in the first half. He was 0 for 6. He's come back with a basket here. Got a free throw. 2 baskets.
And it's a 10-point Cleveland lead now. So the miss quiets the crowd just a little bit, but the music fires them right back up. Jordan looking inside for Cartwright. Instead gets the relief man. Back to Michael. 3 on the way, and it's good.
First 3. His first 3 against the Cavs.
Here Phil Jackson hollering at his team defensively. They double team Wilkins. Right side to go to Nance. Splits the defenders. Back to Elo. He'll fake the 3. Wilkins. Down low to Daughtery. Shot clock at 6 as Daughtery backs in against Cartwright. Spins on the baseline and he's got 2 more. 23 for Brad Daughtery. The lead back up to 9 points for Cleveland. 74-65. Jordan going to work now. Fakes the free throw line jumper. Finds Cartwright. Daughtery knocked it away. Loose ball. Grant comes up with it. Tipped and Jordan gets it back. Puts the shot up. Partially blocked by Elo. Loose ball in the lane and Elo gets it. As Daughtery on the left finds Price, but a blocking foul on B.J. Armstrong. The kid B.J. trying to draw the charge, instead picks up the foul. So the Cavaliers will have it out on the side. Stacey King will check back in. Scott Williams, John Pat. They got a fresh 24. Here Phil Jackson hollering, step up Stacey. Wilkins comes off the double team, finds Elo. Bulls doing a good job of moving on defense. Nance from the right side, and that's the result. You get a bad shot and a rebound. 74-65 Cavaliers with the lead. Pippen top of the circle now as the Bulls set up triangle right. Paxson into the corner. Scottie fakes the baseline jumper. Let's try it from 16 off the board. Good. Scottie Pippen with 13 points now. And all of a sudden it's 74-67 in favor of the Cavaliers. And for his defense, encouraging them on this end. Daughtery with Stacey King on him. Backs in. Scott Williams over to help out. Daughtery missed it, but Nance there for the rebound. Puts it up with the jump hook.
Big basket, Larry Nance. They get him on a down low on a one-on-one situation. Daughtery misses. Nance gets the rebound, fires it back up and in.
Nance 16 points, 5 rebounds. Pippen with Elo on him. Got it back as Elo fell down, and Mark Price with Pippen.
Hodrod returns for the Cavs.
Hodrod Williams comes back in. So a fresh 24 on the shot clock as Pippen will trigger it in. Bulls set up the 2-man game in the corner. Inside Stacey King picked up, puts it up in the lane, and he's fouled as Stacey was going for the jump hook. Brad Daughtery will pick up the foul. His second, third team foul. Both teams with 3 fouls now with 3:15 left here, third period.
Had a nice dinner the other night with Bert Urey, one of the investors. Mickey Norton is here. Erwin Mandel was with us that night. Joe O'Neill. Was real nice to get together and celebrate that win after Saturday. Stacey drops the first free throw in.
Like to just celebrated another one.
Yes.
76-68. Stacey King's been a big factor for the Bulls, and Scottie was on the run when nobody picked him up. Mark Price will bring it up. 3 minutes, 10 seconds left, third period. 76-69 Cavaliers. Price right to the
Michael.
Michael with the big block.
14 seconds to shoot. 14 seconds.
Price barking as he walks away.
Price turns the corner on Pax here. Thinks he's going to get the shot up and a foul, but Michael comes in and wipes it out.
Wilkins lost it. Jordan got it. He's one-on-one with Price. Got Williams there to help.
Oh, no.
Get it back. Couldn't do it. Price played that pass very well. Runs over Paxson, and a blocking foul on John Paxson.
He had nowhere to go. Paxson had nowhere to go.
And we have a timeout on the floor. Want to see that one?
Boy,
when we come back. 2 minutes, 52 seconds left here, third period, and the Cavaliers lead it by 7.
Okay, what a play. What a play. And they try to get the ball down. Pax tries to get the ball down. Here comes Michael now on a play. He loses it a little bit. Ferry comes out, and Michael goes behind his back to Scott Williams. And Scott Williams, look at this. All three guys involved from North Carolina.
So the tank hits the first one. He's got one more. Craig Elo comes back in as Gerald Wilkins will sit down. Minute 13 left here. Trent Tucker going to check in for the Bulls. And Scottie Pippen will sit down. Fans really giving Scottie some grief as he walks off the floor. He just smiles. Scott Williams hits them both. Cavaliers lead by 5. Bulls with some half-court pressure. Love to have Daugherty handle it. Daugherty top of the circle. Now goes to the basket. Runs into Scott Williams, and Williams will pick up the personal foul. Call him for the block. And Brad Daugherty will go to the free throw line. Phil Jackson talking to Stacey King about the defense against Daugherty and what he wants him to do. Try and force Daugherty just a little bit away from the block.
Daugherty got that ball in the high post there, and as you see, he's 8 from 11 from the field. But he got that ball in the high post and really didn't know if he wanted to take the shot or not. Came down, had to commit himself, and Scott Williams came out with the foul. Daugherty having the kind of game that they thought he was potential to have this whole series.
He hits both of those. We're under a minute left here, third period. 25 points, 11 rebounds for Daugherty. Paxson. Stacey King comes over. Instead, here's the pinch post. Back-to-back world champs have Jordan on the right side with 6 on the shot clock. Michael runs baseline, and Michael hits again. Right baseline, Jordan with a tough jumper. He's got 19 now.
Man, right in his face. 11 points in this quarter for MJ.
Cavaliers lead it by 4, 79-75. Brandon looking to go down low. Hot Rod Williams wants it and gets it. Scott Williams on him. And a foul.
Oh, he had the ball on his back. Oh, he had the ball on his back when he blew that whistle. Oh, man.
Show me where the whistle came, Reg.
Listen. That ball was on his back. He had no control at all. He took the extra step. Boy, what a big play that is.
Bulls go from 4 down to 7 down as Paxson gets it ahead to Trent Tucker. 14 seconds left here, third period. Elo right there against Michael. That's what's left. Tucker pops out, baseline 3. Daugherty with a rebound. 5 seconds, 4 seconds. Ball tapped out. 3.2 seconds left here in the third period. Shot clock is off. Got to hurry. Brandon brings it up. Lost it. He lost it as he's bringing it across the timeline. We have played 3 quarters here at the Coliseum in Richfield, and the Cavaliers lead the Bulls 82-75. Cavaliers lead at 82-75. Let's take a look at our third quarter summary now. Bulls shoot the ball very well, 11 of 17. Cavaliers make 11 baskets. They took just one more shot. Turnovers, both teams handle the basketball pretty well. Rebounds about the same. So what you have is one period of basketball. The world champion Chicago Bulls want to close out this series. The Cavaliers want to send it back to the stadium in Chicago for Game 5 on Wednesday night. Right now, Cleveland leads it 82-75.
Cleveland's biggest quarter of the Chicago playoffs here, 30 points in that quarter. Remember, they only scored 84, 85, and then 90 on Saturday. They're not too far from that 90 now.
Tucker finds Jordan, who pops out with Elo right there defensively on him. Michael goes baseline and a blocking foul called on Craig Elo. And the Bulls will get it back on the side with a fresh 24. Elo's second. And they give it right back to Michael, same set. Stacey King comes out top. Jordan goes baseline, stops, fires from 16, and it just rims out. Williams long down quarter. Paxson came over and tipped it away. And the ball will go out of bounds and belong to Cleveland with 21 on the shot clock. They are just flying down the floor right now when they get a rebound. 82-75. Cavaliers with the lead. You hear Phil Jackson saying, come on, John, chase him. Brandon goes down low to Daugherty, and they throw it away. And again, the Bulls now starting to rotate a little bit better defensively. They did it a little better in the third period and better here now as we start the fourth period. Scottie Pippen will check in at the next dead ball as a crowd boos. Scott Williams looking for Trent Tucker, left wing, long two. He just cannot get on track. Brandon across the timeline. Paxson knocked it away. Brandon got it right back. Hot Rod Williams wants it down low, has it. Pax trying to stay and help a little bit. Williams makes the move on Stacey King. Baseline left-handed hook. He's got 10 points now. And it's 84-75 in favor of Cleveland. Triangle left. Here's the pinch post. Paxson instead decides to dribble off. Back to Tucker, left side, Jordan. Shot clock at 8. Michael moves in, finds Stacey King, hesitates, and is fouled. So no basket. And Hot Rod Williams will pick up the foul, his second.
Michael takes the drive. He sees Stacey King open. Stacey takes the giant step up into a crowd. Draws the foul. I thought Michael was going to come out of the game as Scottie went in, and then they brought what, Tucker up?
Yeah, Trent Tucker came out as Stacey hits the first one. Stacey with 8 points, 4 of 5 from the free throw line and 5 of 6 from there now. Phil Jackson says, get up there, Stacey King. Oh, just to get it inbounds to Brandon, who had to go high to pick it up. Get it to Brad Daugherty. They'd love to have him bring the basketball across the timeline. Back to Brandon. Left wing. Paxson right there defensively. Williams sets up down low with Scott Williams on him. Hot Rod Williams. As Scott Williams may have got a piece of it. Jordan with a rebound. Looking down the floor. Puts the tongue out. Takes it in. Throws it up. Couldn't buy it. Ferry throws it long. Ball tapped away. Brandon fakes it, gives it back to Elo. And they'll wait to set up now. Ferry for 3.
Oh, man. Quick shot, wasn't it?
Very quick and a bad shot on Cleveland's part.
Somebody's got to be open here.
Pippen bounce pass to Stacey King. Stacey working in. Steps in. Doesn't have the shot and he travels. And we've got a timeout on the floor. 9 minutes, 42 seconds remain. The Cavaliers lead back up to 7. Reds 9 minutes 42 seconds left. 84-77. What do the Bulls need to do this final 9.5, 9:45 to win?
Well, not turn it over like they did that time. They were underneath the basket and had a nice little attempt at a basket. Stacey King pivoted around twice. They called a walking violation. So at 9:42, you got 20,273 here rocking this building, but the Bulls are not ready to pack it in yet.
Bulls go with a smaller lineup now as Horace Grant, Scott Williams, Scottie Pippen across the front. And Jordan and Paxson in the backcourt. Without Brad Daughtery in, the Bulls can make that defense work. Brandon picks up his dribble, finds Elo. Back to Brandon. Nance trying to pop out and get it. Instead, Brandon wants to dribble him out. Shot clock at 7. Hot Rod Williams in the lane, had to double pump and tip it, and Danny Ferry gets the rebound. On top, Brandon for 3.
Yes, light it up, a big, big, big tree. Harold Brandon, his first basket. He had 4 free throws. That's a big, giant hoop.
Make it a 10-point lead now for the Cavaliers. 9 minutes remaining as Paxson has to go back and get it. Pippen in the corner. They clear out for him. He's got Hot Rod Williams on him. Scottie makes a fake baseline fake. Shot clock at 2.
Gotta get it up.
1. He lets fly for 3.
Yeah! Oh yeah! Michael matches it. Wow.
87 to 80 now as Jordan gets point number 22. Elo. Phil Jackson running up and down the floor now on the sideline talking to his defense. Nance comes into the lane. Back to Williams. Makes the pass fake. Baseline. Ferry.
Scottie was hollering at Scottie to make sure he had Ferry. Ferry was the guy that gets open. So Harold Brandon with a 3. Ferry with his first basket keeps the pressure on the Bulls.
Jordan on the right wing. Comes off the screen. Horace Grant was the open man. Left side. Pippen on top for Pax. There's the 3.
Yeah.
Boom!
Yes.
Paxson hits it.
His first shot of the game, and he gets a 3 to match.
89-83 now. Just under 8 minutes remain here at Richfield Coliseum. Brandon comes off the screen. Boy, a lot of pushing and shoving up high. Ferry gives it back to Brandon. Baseline for Nance. And what is it? Illegal defense? Yep, illegal defense.
Illegal defense. All on Chicago. That's a warning. Last ball.
Trent Tucker will check back in for the Bulls. And Michael Jordan will sit down. Now a very critical point in the game for the Bulls with 7 minutes 39 seconds remaining. And Michael Jordan sits down. Bulls got to stay in this one. Williams as Brandon fell down trying to come around the corner. Shot clock at 15 as Elo has it top of the circle. Penetrates back to Nance. Shot clock at 10. They're getting further and further away from the basket. Nance drives right in, dishes off, pass deflected, and Scottie picks it up. And Nance reaches in to pick up the silly foul.
That's his third. Team third.
Mark Price checks back in as Craig Elo will leave. DJ Armstrong will check back in for the Bulls. And John Paxson will sit down. .7:15 remaining. 89-83. Cavaliers with the lead. Grant on the right side. Goes on top to Pippen. Left side for Tucker. Back inside. Scottie attacked the basket. Scott Williams with a fake. Put it up. Couldn't get it. But he'll go to the free throw line.
4th foul on Larry Nance.
That's his 4th.
So Scottie just went in hard to the hoop. They all jumped out at him, and as the shot was missed, Williams got it, gave a little head fake, went back up. Nance picked up his 4th personal foul.
He's also got 4 rebounds, 2 assists, and a block. Second one just won't fall. 89-84, just under 7 minutes remain here. Michael Jordan came out very late here in the 4th period. Usually comes out much earlier. Price left side. They set up the quick screen inside for Williams. Put it up, and he's fouled. Horace Grant will pick up the personal foul, and we got a timeout on the floor. 6:45 remains here in Cleveland, and the Cavaliers lead the world champs by 5. Jordan and Armstrong in the backcourt. Pippen and Grant at forward, and Scott Williams at center. And Brad Daugherty's been out for a while now for Cleveland. Nance, Ferry, Hot Rod Williams, Brandon, and Price.
Michael got that little rest he needed. There was a timeout. There'll be a couple free throws here. He should be able to get his breath back. Bang, bang, off the rim goes the first free throw.
And Daugherty's got a little heat pack on his knee. Wilkins comes in as Mark Price will sit down. So Price sits down with 6:45 remaining.
Williams splits him.
90-84, Cavaliers with the lead. Jordan looking for somebody to go into the corner. See if they go with the corner up game. Yep, Scott Williams comes out to set the screen. Ferry there to double team. Scottie takes it in. High. Scottie with one hand. 15 points for Scottie Pippen. And it's 90-86 in favor of the Cavaliers. Hot Rod Williams been doing the job down here. Gets it back in low against Scott Williams, and Scott Williams will pick up the personal foul. Here comes Brad Daughtery back in as Ferry will check out. Danny Ferry did his job here.
Brad Daughtery back in the cast.
Daugherty has it now top of the circle. Left side for Wilkins. Looking in for Nance, who wants to post up. Instead he comes out, set the two-man game screen. Inside for Daugherty. Scott Williams on him. Shot clock at 7, at 6, at 5. Got to do something. Shot clock at 2. He lets fly. No.
Travel, yeah.
Walk.
Couldn't get out of the double team, and he traveled. So here comes big Bill Cartwright's going to come back in for Scott Williams.
And they say he cannot come in.
All right. Bulls got it down to 4. 5 minutes and 46 seconds. No pressure now on the Cavs. They have to win to stay alive.
Jordan left wing. Bulls exchange on the weak side. Michael had it on top, thought for a quick second about the 3. Now Nance pushed him. Yep. Yeah. Larry Nance will pick up the personal foul, and Lenny Wilkins way out on the floor as Nance picks up his 5th personal foul. Nance back on the sideline. He was about 5 steps out on the floor. Bill Cartwright back in. Scott Williams checks out.
They come out of a double team. Wilkins chases him, and Nance edges him to the back. So Jordan shoots 2 free throws here.
That makes it 90-87. Don't forget, following the game, Steve Cashel, Norm Van Leer back at our studios. Mike Goldberg will be here with interviews of the coaches, players, the game on SportsChannel. 2-point Cavaliers lead. Bulls come with full court pressure now. Wilkins, who had a good rest himself, checks back in, brings it across the timeline with Michael right there defensively on him. Wilkins brings it over to the side. Daugherty trying to post up, and a foul called. Bill Cartwright will be called for the foul. And Dick Bavetta screaming at Phil Jackson. Cartwright picks up his 3rd.
They don't want to allow Daugherty to reach around and grab Cartwright from the backside. I think that was the key.
Brandon brings it back out. Fresh 24 on the shot clock. 5:15 remaining. Brandon separates. 15-footer good.
And that was a Mark Price move, and Brandon with his 5th point.
92-88. Cavs with a lead. Coming up on 5 minutes remaining, and there it is. Cartwright back to Scottie Pippen, who backs it off. Now Bulls got a mismatch. Daugherty could not guard him. Into the corner, BJ. 2 on the way. A 2. He thought it was a 3.
Whoa. BJ with only his 4th point.
92-90 now. Cavs with the lead. Wilkins backing in now, turns and faces. There's the offensive foul. Daugherty had a hold of Bill Cartwright's leg and gets the offensive foul.
That's what we said. That's what they were saying. He reached behind him to grab the man. Bulls with a chance to tie or take the lead.
Phil Jackson tells him exactly what he wants here as Scottie brings it across. World champs with a chance to tie. Scottie brings it in. Got it! Scottie with the underhanded shot. We're tied at 92. 4 minutes, 20 seconds remain. Brandon calls out play number 1. Pushes away B.J. Armstrong's hand. Daugherty wide open. Scottie tipped it. Got it. Bulls can take the lead. Pippen gets it to Jordan. He'll bring it across the timeline. Michael inside. Horace all alone. Yes! And the Cavaliers want a timeout. Bulls with a great run. minutes remaining, and the world champs are up 2.
Back on the floor here. The pass underneath the Daughtery gets tipped by Scottie. Scottie catches it, throws it to Horace. Remember, it's tied now at 92 all. Here they come down the floor. Michael Jordan with it. Horace sprinting out. Gets it all alone to give the Bulls a 2-point lead with 4 minutes to go. The Cavs call a timeout, so the Bulls have outscored them 19-10 in this last quarter. They gave them 15 points Saturday in the last quarter. 10 so far.
With 4 minutes remaining. Back-to-back world champs lead it by 2, 94-92. Wilkins will trigger the inbound pass. Brandon's still in. Has done a pretty nice job for this team. And he'll take the inbound pass. Price went out at the 6:45 mark of the 4th period. Brandon left wing looking inside. Still looking inside. They want to go to Hot Rod Williams, who has it. Horace knocks it away. Ahead to Scottie Pippen. Right in the middle of the break. Now decides to bring it back out. Bill Cartwright down low, trying to post up, get position, has it. Jordan with 10 on the shot clock, makes the move. It's tipped away. Brandon going length of the floor, dumps it. Brandon gets the basket, and we're tied again at 94. Phil Jackson wanted the foul called. Cartwright down low. Fakes the pass. Backs in against Daughtery. Bill Cartwright headed block. Daughtery gets it out to Brandon. Wilkins running the floor hard. Has it on the baseline. He'll let fly.
They take the lead back. Gerald Wilkins with his first hoop of this quarter. 2 great defensive plays now by the Cavs. You thought they were dead.
He's got 19 points. This crowd right back in the game. Jordan comes off the screen, goes by, makes the move inside, lost it, got it back. The Horace headed block, got it back, put it up and in. Horace Grant got it blocked, got the rebound, and put it in. We're tied again at 96. 2:25 remaining. Cavaliers fighting for their lives. Brandon right wing, and B.J. Armstrong will pick up the foul.
Foul is on B.J. Armstrong. That's his foul.
And they are now
Team foul.
up the 4th team foul. Okay. 4th team foul here in the 4th period. 2 minutes, 18 seconds remain. Brandon left side, looking inside. Williams trying to post up. Scottie Pippen trying to keep the ball away from him. Right side for Nance with Horace right there defensively. Horace taps it away, and it'll go out of bounds with 10 on the shot clock. 2 minutes, 4 seconds left. We're tied at 96, and Lenny Wilkins wants a 20-second timeout. All right, Redhead, give me a little strategy here.
10 seconds to go. I thought maybe they'd see Price in the game, but he's going to stay with the kid that brought him here, Terrell Brandon, with the big steal. A 3-point field goal here.
Price was at the scorer's table about 30 seconds ago, and they called him back. Wanted Brandon to stay in that after Brandon took it down and dunked it on the steal by Gerald Wilkins. Well, you're Cleveland, what are you trying to do? They've been trying to go inside to Williams all 4th period.
Scottie's done a great job of fronting him on this side. When the ball goes to the middle, where it's a normal thing, you swing it to the middle, then look down to pop it in. And Scottie has adjusted to get back in front of him here. So you think they might want to go down with Daughtery down in the low post. They've gone to Williams down there. 10 seconds on the 24-second clock.
Let's see if they set a high-low screen here. Wilkins comes up top of the circle. John Hot Rod Williams gets it inside to Nance. Back on top. Brandon, shot clock at 7, at 6, at 5. Brandon into the corner. Wilkins for 3.
Yeah, he hits it. He hits it. They put him in the corner.
And Phil Jackson wants a timeout right now. 1 minute, 54 seconds remain. And the Cavs have taken a 3-point lead.
With the score tied, about 9 seconds. Watch Brandon go over this window. He comes back, and Mark Price, he splits it right down the middle, and as Scottie picks him up into the corner, Gerald Wilkins takes a look at this autograph. Damn, he knocks in a three. 1:54 to go. The Bulls trail by 3, 99-96. Beautifully done. Terrell Brandon with a big time game here. He split that double team just like Mark Price does. He comes across it and then bats the ball down the middle. Scottie was waiting for him, and they kick it out to the corner. So here we go.
Let's take a look at it by quarters. Cleveland got the start early, kept up in the second. 3 more in the third, and the Bulls up by 4 here in the fourth, but trail the game by 3. BJ picks up his dribble, finds Scottie Pippen. Right side for Jordan. Shot clock at 10. Michael goes baseline, fades, fires. No, Horace for the rebound. Got it to Michael. Baseline drives, and it's blocked. Michael was driving the baseline, had the shot blocked. And Michael Jordan will go to the free throw line for a pair.
John Williams was that, or? They're showing Nance, but I think
Brad Daughtery, what they called. Brad Daughtery picked up his 5th.
All right, Jordan needs 2 free throws now to keep it close. 134. That will let them still have a 1-point lead.
99-97 now. Michael with 25. 9 of 21 from the field. (99-98). 134 remains. Cavaliers with a 1-point lead. BJ picking him up back full court as Brandon has it on the left side. BJ took it away. Ahead it'll go to Scottie. Michael down the floor, takes it in, got it, count it, he's fouled.
Terrell Brandon made the playoff mistake, the boner mistake. He wanted to get the ball down into Hot Rod Williams. He stopped his dribble, went up in the air, came down again. Scottie got the ball, gave it to Michael. Michael takes it on in. Daugherty grabs him, but Mike's strong enough to put the ball in the hole.
Ladies and gentlemen, Brad Daughtery.
There he goes. He tries to stop him, but not enough. He gives him 2 hands on a push.
Scott Williams comes in. Bill Cartwright will check out. Craig Elo checks in.
Daugherty is gone.
Daugherty's gone. So with 1:16 remaining, Daugherty has fouled out, and Jordan at the line, chance to give the Bulls a 2-point lead, and he does. And Lenny Wilkins wants a timeout. We have 1 minute, 16 seconds remaining. The Bulls trying to close this series out. 1 minute, 16 seconds remains between the Chicago Bulls closing out this series and the Cavaliers forcing it to go back to the Windy City for Game 5 on Wednesday.
The Bulls have not given him 100 points yet in this series, and I sure thought they would get to 100 in this quarter.
Daugherty's out. 4th period, Reds. No points, 3 fouls for Daugherty. He also had 3 turnovers in the 4th period. Elo will trigger the inbound pass. They're down by 2, and Brandon has it. Price has been out since the 6:45 mark of the 4th period. Nance makes the move in the lane, hangs, fires, rebound tapped out of bounds, will go to Cleveland.
John Williams got his hand on that ball, threw all of the players, the red jerseys in there, and they were able to tip it out of bounds. So Elo will inbound it here, 1:05 to go.
Wilkins will trigger the inbound pass, looking for Brandon, and they want a timeout. Cavaliers needed a timeout. Johnny, we're going to keep it right here with 1:05 remaining. 101-99, Bulls with the lead. And
well, let's take a look.
By the way, that's Cleveland's last timeout. They are out of timeouts. Bulls have 2 and a 20 remaining.
Nothing. Chip Schaefer just says nothing left. No timeouts at all.
For them, yeah, for Cleveland.
Yeah, for Cleveland. Now, I just looked through here, as you said, Brad Daugherty didn't score in the last quarter, and they've done a great job on Larry Nance. Nance has not scored in this quarter. None of their starters. The only starter that scored has been Gerald Wilkins with a basket and that 3-point field goal. It's been carried by Terrell Brandon. But Terrell Brandon made the big play right in front of us here as he tried to throw that ball into Hot Rod Williams.
Oh, yeah.
And came up with a travel. As a matter of fact, BJ took the ball and was shocked when the whistle didn't blow or anything else. He got it to Scottie and then fired it down to Mike for the.
Listen to the crowd. They're hollering, "We want Price. We want Price." Well, it doesn't look like they're going to get him. He came out at the 6:45 mark of the fourth period and has not re-emerged. He went to the sideline, went to the scorer's table, but never checked back in. They called him right back.
Well, they've still got a good chance to win this ball game to come from behind. They're down by 2. You got the 105. You still have the ball under your own basket. The Bulls are in foul trouble. Both teams there.
Try to throw it inbounds, and they got to get it in now. They're out of timeouts. And here comes Price. He's coming back in.
Oh, he had to come in.
So Price, Brandon, Elo, Nance, and Hot Rod Williams, Scott Williams, B.J. Armstrong, Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, and Horace Grant. Michael's guarding Price. Elo will trigger the inbound pass. Gets it into Williams in the corner. Brandon pops out to Price. Has it on the left side, and a foul away from the ball
on Horace. Foul on Horace Grant.
His fourth, and now the Cavaliers get a chance to tie the game at the free throw line. To 100. Bill Cartwright set to check back in.
Larry Nance's first point.
Scott Williams will sit down. Wilkins back in for Cleveland as Brandon will sit down. This is a very potent offensive team for Cleveland. Nance ties it with just under 1 minute remaining. BJ across the timeline against Price. Has it between the circles. Gets it to Scottie Pippen. Trying to find Jordan. There's Michael. Between them. Fades. Fires. No. And the Cavaliers can take the lead. About 15 seconds difference. Shot clock and game clock. We're tied at 101. 30 seconds remain. Price comes off the screen. Loses it, but goes right to Elo. He'll drive. Fire from 15. Nope. And Jordan got the rebound, and Phil Jackson wants a timeout. Oh, man. What a series. Out of bounds to the Bulls. Phil Jackson wanted a timeout. A 20-second timeout. Phil says a 20-second timeout, so the Bulls still have 2 full timeouts remaining. 18.5 seconds remain. We're tied at 101. And our producer director on Sports Channel is Tim Sutton. Graphics coordinator is Doug Stanton. Our coordinating producer is Greg Bowman. And the executive producer for Bulls basketball on Sports Channel is John Toohey. We have 18.5 seconds remaining. We're tied at 101, and the Bulls will trigger the ball inbounds, Redhead, when we return to action. And now they say it's going to be a full timeout. Instead of the 20-second timeout, they make it a full timeout. Oh, man, are we coming home tonight winners, or are we coming back for another game Wednesday?
Well, Larry Nance made the 2 big free throws he had to make. Michael missed a shot down there in the end. And then when Price tried to split the high post man out in the high post, Bill Cartwright was able to get a hand out there. And then Elo missed a shot.
Phil Jackson talked to his team, diagramming the play.
You just wonder how many guys will run at Michael when he's got the ball at the end. Will the Bulls take it all the way up the court? Seen him do that in L.A. a couple of years ago in the finals.
We're at the Coliseum in Richfield, tied at 101. The world champion Chicago Bulls taking on the Cleveland Cavaliers. Bulls trying to close out this series, lead it 3-0. They have the basketball out of bounds with 18.5 seconds remaining. NBA is a lot of fun, you know it?
Well, the Bulls had made a silent Sunday several years ago when Michael hit that shot. As the time went out, right from the foul line over Elo. And the Bulls will take it and rebound right here in front of their bench.
Bill Cartwright will trigger the inbound pass.
Oh, I don't know about this. All right, well, I shouldn't say that, but that's the way it goes.
Get it inbounds to Scottie Pippen as Elo is right there on him. That's what's left in the game in the lower right-hand corner. BJ. They'll set the screen for Jordan. Can't get it to him. Now he's got it. Right side. 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's fly.
Sunday! Silent Sunday! Bulls win again!
What a shot! Michael Jordan does it in Cleveland again. The world champion Chicago Bulls have defeated and eliminated the Cleveland Cavaliers. 4-0. Bulls win it 103-101. The world champs win it 4-0. And Johnny Kerr, take it away. He's got Phil Jackson.
I don't want to be here long.
No. Coach, what a dramatic finish. Your team was down going in the last quarter. You only gave this team 15 the other day. You came back with some great defense.
Well, we said if we kept shooting ourselves in the foot, we wouldn't have a chance. At 7-minute timeout, we said now's the time to do it. We're right here, down 5 points. They're on the line. Let's get back in the game now and play steady. We did. You know,
you took your time going after the last shot, and all I kept saying was it reminds me when Michael had the same shot, the free throw line against Elo. Suddenly, they silenced everything. They did it again tonight.
They really did, and it worked out perfectly. Michael on the post, he turned around, and I said, it's good. It was lucky. It went in.
Coach, you look forward now. You'll go home. It looks like New York has the edge in that series. You might be playing them and give you a good chance to practice and rest for them.
We'll need it. Thanks, Johnny.
Good luck. Coach Phil Jackson with a win here, and again they send this team out. Let's go back to Tommy Dorr.
All right, Red Kerr. Now let's go down just outside the Bulls locker room. Mike Goldberg standing by with Scottie Pippen.
Scottie, you just said part 2 of the shot, huh?
Yeah, it was the shot again. You know, Michael just, you know, he can't continue to make so many great shots. I mean, we needed that shot. We didn't definitely want to go in overtime. We didn't have the energy that we brought into the first 3 games, and that was the shot again.
Cavs threw everything at you, but once again, defense in the fourth quarter a big key.
Well, definitely, it was a big key. I mean, we knew throughout this whole game that we wasn't playing well. And we knew it was just a matter of time for us to step up the defense, and we was going to make them break on the pressure, and we did.
And now it's all about some rest, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Sit back and see what's going to happen between the New York and Charlotte series and get ourselves focused to go.
Scottie, thanks for taking some time with us. Right. Congratulations. Get home safe. And sweep it is, as Scottie Pippen has just reminded us all and done in dramatic fashion once again by Michael Jordan. Tom Dorr.
Oh, man. What a beautiful sight that shot was, Johnny Kerr. We got to see this one again.
I'm ready.
Sutton, let it fly.
And we talked about when Michael made that shot against Craig Elo. Here he makes it against the stopper, Gerald Wilkins. The time goes off, and Elo says, again? It happened to me again? Yes, it did. The Bulls with a 103-101 victory.
Oh, man. The Chicago Bulls get the win. Bulls win it 4-0 over the Cleveland Cavaliers. Dramatic fashion down the stretch here in Game 4. Cavaliers-Reds gave it everything they had, but he wins it with a shot at the buzzer. So once again, the final score, Bulls win it 103-101.